First off, I want to apologize for my last video. The Sandman really is an excellent show and deserved much more enthusiasm than what I put forth. I was tired as hell, hadn't had my coffee yet, but really wanted to put out a video before going on vacation. This next review deserves me at my best, so here we go. What's going on YouTube? My name is Jay Lee and I like a lot of stuff. Today I'm talking about an animated series that blew me the f away. Arcane is a Netflix show based on the popular online game League of Legends. Now the bar for video games adapted from movies and TV isn't set very high, but I assure you praise for this series goes far beyond past adaptations. This show is absolutely stunning. It's overflowing with style, and not just in the detailed digital paint aesthetic, but the weaponry, the architecture, the character designs, and how they move. The characters are 3D models, but when the lightning fast action is flowing all over the place, it could be easily mistaken for hand-drawn animation. Arcane also chooses to feature music by known artists, which works pretty well mostly. I wasn't initially sold on the choice of Enemy by Imagine Dragons as their opening song, but when the track drops in episode 5 and they integrate it into the scene, it is ridiculously cool. But with everything in life, style without substance isn't gonna succeed, and thankfully this show nails both on all fronts. There's some really beautiful writing in the show with quotes like, "In the pursuit of great, we fail to do good," and character moments that are extremely heartfelt and often heartbreaking, and surprising in regards to one particular pairing. Being based on a video game I hadn't played or had any real interest in, if I'm being honest, was actually really fun for me. As characters develop and the events unfold, it's all fresh, new, uncharted territory. And yet, by the second or third episode, I already felt connected to these characters, so, you give a crap about what they're going through and what they're fighting for. The amount of depth and backstory given to even the supporting characters is surprising, so it often feels very weighty, but balanced, along the A, B, and C plots. I know I've been pretty vague talking about the characters and plot details, but that is intentional. There's a lot of freaking world being crafted, and it's also fascinating on multiple levels. But I gotta say, going in not knowing anything was part of what made it so special. The show sinks its creative hooks in, and with every scrap of story that unfolds, it's really easy to go off the rails and binge this one pretty hard, which is exactly what my wife and I did. The satisfying build up to the show's climax had both of us feeling the hype, and whether or not you go in completely blind as we did, I'm almost positive you will too. With no official release date for season 2, all I can do is hope that it doesn't take the full 6 years to create as it did season 1. So in the interim, I am going to be watching the show at least a couple more times. If it wasn't obvious, I absolutely adore this series, and I'm so thankful that my friend Alex was super insistent that I watch it. Arcane season 1 is freaking perfect in my opinion. It gets a 10 out of 10 from me. If you haven't already, please do yourself a favor, go watch it, and come back soon to catch my thoughts on all the stuff I haven't talked about yet.